Good morning, everyone. My name is Jesica Sulistya number 19 from 12I. And today I want to share my thoughts about why reading is important. But before that, let me give you a little backstory of myself. I'm not the really type of person who likes to reading books. Why? Because sometimes I get really curious on books, but I don't have the willingness to read it. Maybe I just curious about the cover and the summarize, but I don't want to read the whole books. And in my free time, I usually prefer watching movies instead of reading. However, I do get interested when a book has been accepted into a film. For example, The School for Good and Evil. When I watched the movie, I got so curious about the whole story and I couldn't hold it back. So I ended up by reading the book. And surprisingly, I loved it so much. So basically, I'm not a person who really loves to read a books, but I still believe that reading is important and it's not only an activity, but it's also a magical path that brings us into a world that's full of knowledge, emotion, and enjoyment. Okay, so the first reason why reading is important is because it can improve our knowledge, skill, and even self-development. From my own experience, whenever I read a book, I discover many things that I don't learn at school or in my own daily life. Reading also helped me see from other people's perspective and teach me new things that I never knew before. Projects have also been really helpful in my life for my projects and research, since they feel like a trusted source of information. And from every piece of knowledge I gain from books, I feel that it helped me develop my self-value. The second reason is that books can take us on a journey that's full of emotions. This one actually surprised me the most. Why? Because I felt it by myself. For example, when I read a sad story, I start to cry over it, and that story stayed in my mind for 2 or 3 days. And the interesting thing is, I never even experienced the situation that happened in the story, and yet I could still feel the emotions. And it's not only just sadness, yeah. Books can also make us feel happiness, embarrassment, anger, and so many other emotions. Books have the power to make us feel those emotions by experience many different through reading it. It helps us to learn our feelings and to control it, or develop our empathy and improve our emotional qualities, which are just as important as our intelligence. And the third reason, of course, that books bring us enjoyment. By reading a book, we can release stress and entertain ourselves through our imagination. It's like the words on page turn into a movie inside our mind, and we can picture the characters, the place, the whole situation as if they were real. This not only makes reading fun, but also give us a healthy escape from our daily routines. Sometimes even few pages of good book can make us feel refreshed and happy again. From those three main reasons, we can conclude that reading gives us many benefits. It improves our intelligence, boosts our emotion, and also entertain us. Readings offer a full dimensions of experience. I believe that reading is not only an activity, but also a magical path that brings us into a world that's full of knowledge, emotions, and enjoyment. And I want to promise myself that I will become a better reader for a better future. Pinky promise! And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. Thank you. Bye bye.